My name is Quinn, and this is my cat Atlas, and for the last 3 years, we've been doing solo van life across the United States and Canada. Normally, I spend my winters snowboarding in the mountains, but after 2 years of roughing it in the snow, I have had enough. So, I packed up the van and drove south to Baja, Mexico to experience a warm winter for the first time in my life. We have officially left our first palapa, which it was so special. I didn't film a ton because I just wanted to take it in, the moment, the friends, the experience. Like, it was so awesome. And if this is anything that, you know, it's gonna be in Baja, like, it's so magical already. Like, oh my gosh, $10 a day for a freaking beachside palapa. Oof. But we are sprinting down to Escobar, which is the van life festival. So we have another 6 hours to drive today, which I'm a little nervous on the checkpoints because now we don't have Nick. Nick is no longer with us, so it's just me, Melissa, 2 blonde girls in some cute hats, driving 6 hours south down Mexico. All right, are you ready to go?
Sure am.
Right next to each other, I love this. Good morning. Today is day 1 of the Van Life Festival at Escobar, and Atlas is already exploring the neighborhood. So let's go see where we're living for the next 5 days. What are we doing, little Mel? What are you doing, little Mel? I cannot believe I'm saying this, but 1,000 miles later, and we are in Baja, Mexico. Right, kiddo? Hello, hello, hello. We're in Mexico. It's your 3rd country. It's his 3rd country. Okay, you have some water. So now that I am in Mexico, I specifically wanted to book it down here for a van fest called Escobar. Now, one of the really cool and beautiful things about Mexico is there is a huge community that I have never taken part of because I've always done winter van life, that I don't know who anyone is down here in Mexico. I have, 3 or 4 friends that I've met through, other areas, but that's about it. I don't know a ton of people down here, and what is an amazing way to meet people? Go to a van festival. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Is I traveled 1,000 miles south to La Paz, Mexico, in Baja, California, Sur, to put myself out there and to go to a van festival. And that is what we are doing here right now. We are at Escobar, and I'm so nervous. Do I just walk around and knock on people's rigs? Like, it's difficult. And I think there's gonna be like 700 rigs here, plus. And I know they said it gets bigger every year, but it makes me so hopeful because I don't know a lot of people down here in Mexico. So I'm excited to see kind of the friend groups that happen or that can create, or the walks of life that I meet, because one of the reasons that I have avoided going to Baja, Mexico is because I thought it was just boring beaches. Like, I'm not really like a sit and read at the beach girl. I need activities. Like, when I think of Baja, and when I thought of Baja for the first 2 years of doing van life, the first 3 years of doing van life, I just like didn't really care. I just like didn't have any, thing to say. And the more and more that I started to talk to people and the more I researched it, there's spearfishing and there's kiteboarding. Like, there's some of the best kiteboarding in North America. I didn't know that was in Baja, Mexico. Like, I was born and raised in, the suburbs of Chicago, and I stayed there pretty much my entire life until I picked up this crazy and wild adventure 3 years ago. And one of the reasons I moved into the van is so that I could experience new things, new walks of life. So here I am on a beach called Tecolote, 31 years old with a cat. I didn't think that I'd end up here, and I am surrounded by at least 700 other rigs and other people at a van festival, and I have a feeling it's gonna be a really good week. So I'm here for 5 days, and I am open to receiving, I don't know, whatever comes my way. So I'm so excited. I know about you. Okay, so I want to be really honest about van life festivals. I have not gone to one in 2 years because I am a shell of a human when I go to van festivals. like them. I don't know how to meet people. I don't know. It's just like one of those things where I get really, 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 really bad, like intense social anxiety where it's like almost crippling, and I can't do anything. But last night was the first night, and I just like woke up this morning and I'm like taking a deep breath and I'm like, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can meet new people, you can get over your social anxiety, even though it feels like it is just like so crippling. Like I'm literally sitting in my van about getting ready to go to the beach with the girls that I do know here. I'm just like dreading, I don't know, tonight, later. I just feel this like internalized anxiety over meeting new people at a van festival because there's so much pressure, like pressure to who's having the most fun circle, who is, you know, hooking up with this person, who's dating this person, there's just a lot of pressure in my opinion, and this could all be internalized. This could literally just be me, but I think that there's something to be said when you decide to live in a van alone, that in some way or another you're introverted and that you like being alone, or you like being around a select few people that you can really open yourself up with. And so van festivals just kind of throw that out the door. But I didn't have any friends for the first 3 months, so like and I went to a van festival and I made friends. So they're amazing. They're incredible. They're an insanely amazing resource for the community to meet other like-minded people. I just don't know why I have such social anxiety. But we're gonna go to the beach and see how the day goes. Wish me luck. Okay, so social anxiety update. It's getting a lot better. Day by day, it's getting so much better. And like friends of friends helps too. And just like taking it one step at a time. But right now we are going to a speed dating event. It's like so funny. I've never done a speed dating event before. I feel like it's like real world Tinder. So no swiping, just move to the side, 3 minutes, move to the side. But anyway, this is my outfit. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't come to Baja sooner. I love how much I love the beach. But anyway, this is, I got these cute shorts from Free People, and then this from also Free People. I don't really know. But anyway, this is my outfit. Wish me luck for real world speed dating. Ah! Hi, Nug. To find another man, they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. Alright, so a lot of you guys want to know if I speak Spanish or if I know Spanish, my history with Spanish, and I have to tell you, my relationship with language has been a bit of a tricky one. I don't know about you guys, but I really struggle with learning new languages if I'm not in that area to use it every single day. So when I was learning it in high school and college, because I took classes and courses all throughout high school and college, and I was okay at it, I was good at it, but I wasn't using it on a daily basis. And I essentially lost all of it because it's been a second since I was in high school and college. And so when I decided to come down to Baja in my van and essentially live in Baja, Mexico, I knew that I needed to start picking Spanish lessons back up. But living in a van, it's a little tricky because, you know, I am moving around all over the place. So I knew that I needed a resource that was quick and easy. It was convenient. It helped me with pronunciations, conversations. So I've been using and loving Rosetta Stone. Not only has it allowed me to actually retain what I'm learning because I'm doing lessons on a daily basis. They literally are like 10 minutes. I do them in the morning so that I can take everything that I learned that morning and use it throughout the day. I'm learning pronunciations. I'm learning how to actually have conversations instead of like one word here or there. Rosetta Stone is literally so easy. I am learning so much. I want to show you the platform because, again, it is so simple. I didn't know that learning Spanish while living in a van could be so simple and easy, and the fact that I'm here in Baja, Mexico just makes it that much better that I can retain what I'm using. Like I'm taking a lesson and then I'm actively trying to figure out how I can use what I just learned in my day-to-day life. I'm so excited for this resource. Rosetta Stone, like, oof, let's get into it.
So first off, Rosetta Stone is so easy and fits into any schedule. I love doing my lessons in the morning, and in just 10 minutes, I've learned and retained practical phrases that I can use in my day. Number 2, it's 100% remote and on the go. Since I live in a van, having lessons be remote is a must. With Rosetta Stone, I can pull out my tablet and do them anytime and anywhere.
What's really nice is they also have a pronunciation area. So right now I am on my 8th pronunciation. So let's see how it goes.
Mujeres. Mu.
Mu.
He.
He. Mujeres.
Not to mention, Rosetta Stone is just really fun. If you're the same or you want to learn a new language or immerse yourself in the culture that you're traveling to, I highly recommend Rosetta Stone. And you can try today with the link in my description and get over 50% off your lifetime subscription of either a single language or of all 25 languages.
We are on a sailboat right now. And Abby.
Put your feet on the mast.
This is comical. This is literally so comical. Okay, so we ended up befriending a sailor that is sailing all around the world. He's giving himself 3 to 5 years to do it, and he took off from Seattle 4 months ago, and he's in Baja, Mexico. And it was cool because some of the friends that he met in an earlier doc, some like Argentinian friends, like invited him to this festival at Escobar, and now he's here, and like we're on the sailboat eating dinner. Like, what is life? What is life? And I'm just like staring at my home that Atlas is in. I'm about, it's like somewhere right here. That's crazy.
No, we were on a voyage.
With this way.
So psycho. So. There's the beach. There's the moo. Beach, moo. Beach, moo. Okay, so in a hilarious turn of events, said sailor man is taking me spearfishing. So I have gone spearfishing maybe like one time. Ooh. Atlas, what are you doing? He's like losing his mind up there trying to get comfy. Are you making yourself right at home, kid? Yeah? What are you doing? Anyway, okay, so the sailor guy, it's always so interesting when people, so I'm sitting on a beach right now, and people can park wherever they want, but then this one just came right directly in front of me, clearing all of my viewpoints, and that is where they're stationed. So it's kind of funny, if you're gonna be in Baja and park on a beach and show some, maybe like etiquette, maybe like don't park right directly in front of my van. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Because we're too stoked to be upset about the van parked in front of us. I'm going spearfishing and I'm so excited. I remember being in South Africa during my women's group trip a couple months ago, and I remember like taking a picture because I saw this really awesome Defender car, or like a SUV, and they had spearfish in the back, or spear guns in the back, and their wetsuits, and then they had caught a fish. And I remember taking a picture being like, I'm going to do this. Like, manifesting spearfishing for me. This is going to be so exciting. And guess what? It manifested itself into meeting a sailor, him going spearfishing yesterday, catching a fish for us, and then cooking it like at dinner. It was so cool. And now he's taking me spearfishing. And so I'm like so stoked to learn. I have a wetsuit, which is really awesome. I bought it in San Diego when I was there because I wanted to surf. So who knew I'd use the wetsuit for the first time spearfishing instead of surfing? But beside the point, there are no complaints from me right now. So let's go spearfishing with the stranger sailor man who is sailing across the world. So this is my last sunrise at this spot. I've been here a week and it is, I swear, like one of the best weeks of my life. And to think that I was so nervous about social anxiety that I didn't want to come, it's just like means the world to me that, I don't know, with like nothing more than like a paddle to a sailboat or walking over to a friend's van or like walking over to a stranger's van and asking them about their dog can just, I don't know, it just can mean so much. And then all of a sudden you have friends. And I'm watching this like incredible sunrise right now, and I'm just like so thankful that this week is what it is, because like I'm in pure bliss, pure joy, pure like in disbelief. Some of this shit happened. Like, oh my god. I think I'm gonna really like Baja. I think a little too much.